Action.
Fuck off.
Do you know what? Last week I was in Great Farm, 2 great pods. See the night, and I'm just like, I'd have a 15-minute nap there before.
I didn't have a drink on Saturday or nothing either. Sunday. No, I didn't drink all weekend. I thought I'd be ready for this action.
You know what? I was driving down there, right? I seen somebody I haven't seen in a long time.
Uh-huh.
And about 20 years ago, he rang me. I was like, oh man, the woman went through my phone. I need you. He was caught anyway.
What are you talking about?
This guy rang me 20 years ago. We were friends at the time. And was like, oh man, I've been caught. I need you to take a fall. I was like, I hardly know her, like.
A girl?
No, this is a fella, but I don't know his girl. And they were getting married and all.
Oh, right. So he was out doing the dirt. And can you say that you were...
Aye.
I was along with you?
Something like that. But it was worse than that. It was like he was covering for me.
Oh, he like it's nothing to do with him.
Aye, so like I was the hateful one.
Aye.
I was like, oh man, right, okay. So got it back on, got the wedding back on, the whole thing. She hates me. He hasn't spoken to me since.
He isn't? He joined on the hate?
He started believing the story.
That happened to me a few times too, where people are accusing you of stuff and you're holding your tongue because you know the truth and you're getting it. You are hateful, but I wasn't out for him. I just wanted to get away from you.
Yeah, but he could have done the sly. Hey, thanks, man. Hey,
Tell Tottenham. Right, here we go. 3,000 listeners.
Fucking Niall Blee.
Niall Blee. Everybody, welcome to the Big Massive Podcast on a Monday night. I have to say, probably the most crabbedest day of the week. What were you at weekend? Like last week, were you not? We were in good form last Monday, but we were not busy all weekend.
I was out this weekend.
Oh, you were out on Saturday night. Cecily texts me, yeah, boy.
That was great. I had a blast.
What were you out for?
Karen was 40.
40 years old.
So we were out for something to eat and then just went for drinks. Ended up in XOX.
Something neat. Don't mention something neat.
We couldn't pick anything for dinner, so...
She had the picket for you, did she?
No, man, I ended up in XOX. First time ever. It was alright. Full young ones right now.
Oh, aye. And Dom's.
Getting tortured too.
Was Dom's there?
No.
Fuck. Usually there every single time. Well, I was there twice, 3 times. Tight. I'll tell you how bad it was. The next day, my 15 turned 16, recently, year-old son said, load the fucking all the selfies you have with boys doing the XOX out of my class. Me and the bear belly, you know. Jesus Christ.
Do you ever know people and they're over familiar? So there's a couple of girls I know from like working and around the area, and they know we do things, we do the podcast, and they think it's funny to run up and hit you a boot and then run away laughing. And then...
Man, I've never said it before, and they'll hit me over the head with her groceries. You bastard. I was like, what the fuck? Did I hit her grandwayne back in the day? Or that fucking podcast of yours? No, it was just like, as you say, she sees us doing some mad skit and thinks that you can go up and slap them.
Man, this girl kept shoulder me in the back. All right. Fucking hell. And run away laughing, you know, like, you love it.
What age?
Over 30.
No.
And there was an R12. I'll tell you when we get out.
There, did you see once? Keep that for the Patreon. Sign up the Patreon.
If you want to. Is this the pit? No.
Anyway, but I think I'm now in December, everything's caught up with me.
Aye.
Everything, because as I was saying, 115 times on stage this year. 115 times, now including every time I was on stage, from doing refereeing fights and everything. Any time I got up.
In front of people?
Aye. Plays, stand-up, maybe about 100 of them probably. More maybe, but then every week a pod.
Mm-hmm.
And then working. And it was grand in the middle of it, and I was just feeling it now, like, someone's going to give. Something's gonna give.
But is there also a wee bit of that seasonal disorder?
Aye. I think it's like naturally you feel like you have to go back into your cave.
Aye.
Hibernation time. And you know I love lying down. Do you know what I mean? It's one of my fucking favourite things. You know what annoys me? Having to go for pisses. When I get in say I get on the rail at the fair, the alarm went, they wake me up for this.
Oh man, sure, I done the exact same thing. I set my alarm for 20 minutes. And I heard the phone, I was like...
Oh, do you have wee dose?
Who the fuck's ringing me? And I remember this is the alarm, man. When you come back into the room, I was like... Oh, I was out, man. Do you ever just lie down and like, your eyes are just like...
Aye.
I don't think I can go on unless I have a wee bit of a...
And see when you do a pile of stuff, it means you're not doing a pile of stuff. According to the fucking female side of the house. Tell me... No, do you know what? I'll wait for the next one.
Aye.
Because I have a rant. I might be camera by the time the next one comes along.
I'll jump on here where we.
But you boys know what I'm on about, don't you?
So,
but like DIY and all, I don't do it. And I see things that need to be done, but I don't have time. Don't mean passing, like ships passing the night.
What, you and DIY jobs?
I put your knee tongue up. But I'm away to do hand up. I have a sleep.
But what? But why didn't you not take your nap there? Do a few jobs
instead of the nap. You need your nap. All the other things won't fall in place.
Do you think at this age we should need a nap?
Oh, sure, you need naps when you get... We're nap age. If there's ever an age...
I went through a wee spray. I haven't napped in a wee while. That's the first one I've had in a while.
I'm not a great sleeper, full stop. Sure, woke up this morning for a pee. This morning, 5 o'clock, couldn't sleep till 6:30. Tossing and turning in the bed. From 5 to 6:30. Like.
Peeing's a problem,
You need to go and just do a sit-down pee before you go to sleep. Not standing up, sit down, squeeze it all out of you.
But
drain it out. Take your last drink at what time? Do you reckon 6 o'clock in the day? What time's it do you get?
Oh man, but I get so thirsty at night.
I know.
And I'm on the habit now of drinking too, because we're doing these on a Monday night, and see, like, I'll pay for that tonight. That's when you know you're at a certain age when...
Oh man, I picked a young fella. He's not even young, he's 24. I said, man, I just slept 17 hours. And what? As soon as I got on, just slept, man, right through. He says he slept a whole right through. I think I did that once, you know. Slept. Say I went to my bed on Sunday, never got up to... Or Friday, never got up to Sunday. Definitely. Did one or two of them.
Fuck, man.
Where you just...
That'd be weird, losing a whole day.
I remember in the role and you fucking sleep. You missed your daylight, like. You just slept. Then you get that one where you can't sleep till about 7 in the morning, then you are absolutely shattered. And then you sleep all day through the whole day. I haven't been that tired, you know what? Real tired where you can't move tired. In years. Where you're just, I cannot get up here.
Oh man, that was this morning.
No, I can't.
I was tired this morning.
You're up early, but doing out fucking squats.
No man, it was drinking, and then you see we had booked this thing down in courier last night out for dinner.
Dinner again. You're doing some wine in the dinner.
Hey, but
fuck me.
It was like a speciality thing that Davis, my mate, was doing, and
you're special right now.
It was 10 courses, like.
What? Oh, that's me. That's what? 10 courses.
Aye, but like the first one was oysters.
Is it like tapas sort of?
Well, like there was...
You tap every ass of
there was like oysters to start, which was just a wee... And then there was like a wee croquette thing, and I was like, oh fuck. Like I was starving at this stage, and there was dish 2, so you buy dish 10.
Stuffed. If you had just done it right.
And then, man, you know when you're...
That's me with the soup and the rolls and the fucking... And by the time the main course comes out, you're panned.
Man, but there was these ones.
10 courses? Did you have to pay for it?
Well, I was actually on the house because it was Karen's birthday. No.
10 courses? Down there?
Korean.
Is that where you went? I thought you went down there to the...
That was Saturday.
Oh, you had a whole weekend?
Just Saturday.
Of activities? What kind of present do you need advice? Or does birthday's coming up?
We are going to Poland in February.
Fuck off. I was on about a lamp or something. Jesus Christ. A vase, maybe. You know what I mean?
All the women's favourite things.
You decided fucking going to Poland. What?
I got her a bag too. Not a gram.
Like bury your head on? What? A bag of what?
It wasn't my gram one. It was the thing for holding lipsticks.
You slapping it from like you do the Wally. You're going to Poland then? No. Oh my god. Arla had 2 40th birthdays, so
That's right.
she wants to go on next week.
Yeah, but
Batter. There's batter everybody today. I'm just in one of them.
and you know you're on about retreating back to the cave too. I can't get about Nancy hanging about the house all the time too.
I love being in the house. I love being in the house when I do a pile of stuff. If I was constantly in the house, I would do my tits in. No, like 6 months and something like that. When do you, like, I have friends that just can't sit down.
Like, see if I was working all week and staying home in the evenings, I can't think of anything worse than staying home all weekend as well.
Can you?
Smell
that burp,
There's
you
only,
dirty bastard.
there's only so much fucking lying about. Watching TV you can do.
Fucking poison.
I thought you were.
I
thought you were-
There's a sting to that one. Like a cut the back of your
man.
throat.
I think I had 5 poos this morning in the space of an hour. Just man, there was just so
From
much
the drinking?
from the drinking and the food. Just rich food and
And no training and just
it's not good for your body. Like.
no. Jesus Christ. So what did I do at the weekend? Rehearsals, so I was kept off the booze.
You had nothing
I
on
had a drink on Friday night.
Friday night?
Didn't drink Saturday or Sunday.
Were you late on Friday night?
Don't think so now. It's fresh enough. Or I got these hangover tablets. You take 2 before you start drinking. And 2 when you...
She was texting me
About them.
about this fucking bag of fucking food supplement things you get.
And you take 2 before you go to sleep. So I had half a hangover, so I forgot to take the 2 before I went to sleep.
Oh, she gets so sucked in. Hey, a boy rang me yesterday. He goes, "Oh, you want to hear this yesterday?" He's like, "I got a call the last day," and he was like, "Who does the delivery for Every?" And he was like, "Oh, this is I know what
Very?
Every
Very? What's
ERVA."
Well, Earl's always on that very fucking...
Aye, that's not a thing. And he was like, "Oh, I know the boy," and I went, and she says, "Go and find out because I'm looking for a package for Friday, and I need to know where it's at." So she rang the guy, and he was like, "Have you got it tracked?" And she was on the tracker. I was like, "Aye, it's still saying it's in the warehouse." And he was like, "Oh, I'll go look here." He's like, "Just I really need it for Friday." The guy goes to me, "Do you know what it was?" Toilet roll. So the question I have for you: does Orla schedule her shits for Friday?
Was it Orla? What? I really need it for Friday. You should have kept that question for her. I doubt you
Do
didn't.
you order toilet roll online? The shops have it.
No, you can get bulk for half the price. We get the big.
But why does she need it for Friday?
I don't think that's true. How would it be?
Well, I'm just relaying the story.
Who's the boy?
Never mind.
I'll find out.
I'll tell you after.
Orla will tell me.
Aye.
And then I'll come clean.
Well,
We'll talk
you'll
about
not come clean to Friday.
I know. Literally. I don't know what it was.
Did they come on Friday?
I don't know. I don't watch out for shit like that. Literally. I just jump in the shower. Clean it on there.
Maybe you're the problem.
Probably.
If it's not here by Friday, I'll be in the shower.
I don't know what. I don't think so. Well, that doesn't make sense.
Well,
Doesn't do it. That does not.
I think it's completely true. Because, man, then she sent me pictures of fucking food supplements about hangover tablets. Like, this is the cure.
Let's find out. There's only one way to get to the bottom of these things here, Cookie.
Yes.
And see these people that text each other and edit what they're going to say and all. Just get straight to the point.
Should be up. I don't see 8 o'clock at night.
I'll try and wake her.
Don't curse or swear, you're live on the pod.
Hello.
Sorry, my AirPods went on there. Well,
No, don't curse or nothing because you're live on the podcast. Is it true that you rang
A courier.
a courier and said that we need the toilet roll needs to be here by Friday?
No, that's not.
That sounds like it is.
So we heard that they told Niall that you said, "I'm looking for a parcel and it isn't here, but we definitely need it by Friday. Could you check where it is?" And it was toilet rolls.
It wasn't toilet roll.
What was it?
My hair extensions.
Was there toilet roll with it?
No, I came the day after.
You held off your shite this Saturday.
So you're going to be wiping your ass for your hair extensions?
120 rolls off TikTok shop.
I knew it was TikTok. You know, I fucking knew it was TikTok. Huh?
I
Much
just-
for 120 rolls.
That one was £22 or something.
That's
all
all
right.
right.
Bargain.
So embarrassing. No, I just had to get the bottom because she was ordered. We need the toilet rolls by Friday, the latest.
I just maybe thought you scheduled your shite for every Friday.
Friday's a big shiting day in our house.
That I was looking for toilet rolls to be delivered.
Right, I just had to get to the bottom of it, literally.
Right then.
Bye.
Bye. Now to get the hours of it.
There you go.
True.
How?
Well, she's lying like. Was obviously the toilet roll.
No. Hair extensions. Has to have it for Friday because she's going down to get them put on. Alright. Thank young Jedi.
But you're always on about fucking the things that just start popping up on Amazon and you get paid. Ding, ding. Food supplements.
I keep on thinking
hangover
somebody-
cures.
Man, that's another thing. Every time I hear a ding, I think somebody bought a ticket to go to the show. And
You're down money.
Always, every single time. Now it's varying. It's just ding, 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 ding. I should just give her £20 to keep for the week.
Like there is no hangover cure. Like I text her, it's water. Like drink plenty of water.
Don't drink.
Don't drink.
It's fucking rotten.
Were you whining?
If you wind as
In bed?
What? No.
Oh, down the stairs.
Downstairs gaming, man. I'm playing Last of Us, part of the first one, but it's redone for the PlayStation 5. Sir, I'm nearly crying while it's playing it. You want to play that game, and if you don't have especially now the graphics, it's like watching a movie. Oh, there's things that happened in mine, and it's just the best game probably ever. You want to think about it, the best adventure game ever, because once you start, that's it. You can't put the controller down. Even if, you know what you should do? Stick it on easy. So then it's like playing the movie. Still get all the graphics and it's not too difficult and you'll get to see the whole thing. And
Because I'm useless.
shit of things like.
I've actually unlocked the last day of the PlayStation, thinking about it.
For who?
Moi.
You didn't even put the last
Man,
one.
I want to play Call of Duty.
Doesn't entice me at all.
Like
Well,
yours.
the boys won't get it.
Is it remastered or something?
What?
Last
It's a brand
of
new. It's remastered to the PS5. I think it was a PS3 game.
No.
Google this shit.
I can't Google.
Fuck you and your burps, eh?
Sorry, man.
Fucking hell. I just fucking swam through that one. Bastard.
Did you watch Stay On yet?
I've seen it all.
Good.
She didn't want me to talk about it.
I'm nearly finished now.
Did you not watch the... Did you not watch the documentary or something about it?
No, I'm reading the book. Nearly finished the book.
Are you reading it or
That's not.
Aye. I thought so. Game release. The Last of Us Part 1. Where the fuck?
You're good at the Google.
2014.
Alright, it's PS4.
That's remastered. Ooh. Hey, where do you think and ask questions? You're just talking to it. Google Chat.
It's an app, isn't it? Oh.
The release date of The Last of Us video game.
According to Wikipedia, The Last of Us was released for the PlayStation 3 on June 14th, 2013. A remastered version, titled The Last of Us Remastered, was released for the PlayStation 4 in July 2014.
PlayStation 3.
Right again.
10 years old.
I'm glad now we've got fucking somebody to back me up. Eh? I should have said that over the years, you know.
Well,
You kept on, you and Blee, correct me. And
but most
we
of
had the
no,
answers.
I'll give you that. You were right, but probably most of the times you were wrong.
No. From now on, we're going to
So we
check.
googled the bikes in China. It was a lie. It
Where was it?
wasn't anywhere.
Thailand?
Man, did you see the thing about the boy in Dubai that got jailed
What?
for writing a review?
No.
So he was working in Dubai for 4 years, and he was working in the dog groomers, and I think they were a bit of a cunt to him. So he moved home, and he went on their thing and wrote, very rude and blah, blah, blah. Back over for a holiday, jailed.
Shut up.
Oh, man, you are
Dubai.
Dubai.
Oh, I wouldn't last a month.
No.
My cousin told me, don't even come over. I'm burp too loud, you get lifted. Sharon, she said to me, no, I don't know, wouldn't.
Now, they have no crime.
Aye, that was the place somebody left down his keys, wallet, and then videoed it to see how long it sits. Everybody just passed it.
Oh, aye. Oh, you can get the hands chopped off or anything, huh?
Somebody accidentally brought drink in, didn't they, sir, and got lifted and put down. Man, he was bringing it from one. He was doing like must have been travelling around a few countries, like, and it was like you knew it was a gift wrap one. He wasn't even going to drink it. You knew that, but alcohol into the place.
You'd be sickened, but they do 10 years in prison for writing a bad review.
He's not. How long did he get?
I don't know how long he got, but
10 years. Can't Google that anything. Right.
No, you wouldn't be cut out for Dubai, no.
No. Any Strabane man we're drinking them? Dubai.
Could Paddy Flick go to...
Man jailed in Dubai. But this is a lazy, you know.
For a bad review. For touching...
Man jailed in Dubai for touching man's hip. Oh, I'll be fucked. I love smacking arses. Right, for bad what? Review?
Bad review.
Yes, Craig Ballantyne, 33-year-old care worker from Northern Ireland. Do you know what? Was arrested in Dubai Airport, Abu Dhabi Airport, isn't it? In October 2023 for posting a negative Google review about his former employer. He was accused of slander and could face jail time by strict laws. Jesus, good job he isn't gay. Eh?
Is gay illegal in Dubai?
Oh, aye.
I think you just hide it forever. Or do you move away?
Move, I would say.
Where do you go, Mr. Brown?
Did they move away from here one stage?
How bad was it? But like,
homophobia was just rife everywhere, wasn't it? Back like if you watch 70s, 80s, 90s TV. I'll tell you a good example of it. Did you ever see that one? Your man goes back at Life in Mars. Did you ever watch that?
aye. Well, I haven't seen all of it now.
There's 2 seasons, 80s, 70s, 80s, but the 70s one's the one, like. And it's just woman, fuck up, make a tea, panties, call black men by the no, just it was a man's club, like boys' club. So easy to go on. See, because of technology nowadays, you can't get away with anything. And I don't mean cameras watching you and stuff. I mean, if you killed somebody here and moved to Dublin, they start fucking faxing. People are sending a letter and all. No. Imagine before fax, right? Send a letter to Dublin police. We have a description of this boy. It takes 4 days to get down there. Know what I mean? You could be anywhere. No, it's just
that's why. You know what?
Sent to devices now. Airports don't let this man through if you see him. You know what I mean? Instant.
That's why. You know what? Like when the Brits foiled a lot of ARA stuff, I was like, they done all right there. You know the bombing in the Old Bailey in London. Like they were going around looking at cars for wires and things, and they found a few. Like, but of course,
totes.
That was
singing right for Torlari Torley.
Man, the whole McConville things. I've got to the end now, more or less, man, and it just flip flops back and forward. Whether she was a touter, she was just killed.
There's one's convinced she's touting. She was Dolores was
Price. What?
She was Price. She more or less. See the way they set up her sister. She's going to court now with.
Aye. Mad, sir. It's mad how you flip back and forward. It's mad how Adams was one of the main men, and then the IRA hated him, man, for trying to get peace. Because Patrick Pearse...
He's always progressive, wasn't he?
Patrick Pearse was like, you can never stop. You can never stop 1 inch short of full Irish unity. Anything below that is...
But he's chatting back in the 1800s too. The world's changed, like. And you have to adapt. Do you know what I mean? And progress. So that's the hit would have been on Adams big time anyway. when they were doing them tapes, because they seen him as a, what I called, you call him, you fucking
Traitor?
They seen him as a traitor there, didn't they?
Aye.
But sure, if you look at Sinn Féin now, Sinn Féin isn't full of Sinn Féin when I was growing up. I would say most of the people back then that were big sinners don't like Sinn Féin anymore. A lot of SDLP ones moved over, and a lot of young, dirty bastard.
Sorry.
This is a lot of career, more or less career
Politicians.
politicians now. I would say back in the day, it was like no option. It was a voice. You know what I mean? So then people, the people that like that protested and stuff like that, there wouldn't be big.
Hey man, being in the RA fucked you up. Like by the end of the book, they all go about mental. They're all PTSD and fucking mental health problems, and
More soldiers in Vietnam died of suicide after the war than get killed in Vietnam. That's a fucking stat. And they were beat. You know what I mean?
aye.
They were slaughtered, wiped out, but still more people killed themselves when they got home.
Hey, the
PTSD.
doctor that was treating the 10 hunger strikers that died drove to a beach somewhere and blew his brains out.
Just couldn't stick it. So what are the people in Palestine like?
Wow.
Wherever they're getting moved to, right, we're moving you to a place. Like, I've been watching a few fucking things where it's like how the Israelis growing up are indoctrinated, man. Like, do you know they've got a big fucking thing built on the edge of Gaza for tourists to come and see with the goggle things and all?
Oh, aye.
To see the flat.
But sure, that's what your man said, that they would love.
It's like a theme park thing.
Aye. But any time they're having a good time, they love a big screen up at the back just watching Gazans getting fucked out of Palestinians.
It's like fireworks to them.
Aye.
You know what I mean?
So you can go up to the viewing gallery.
What kind of PTSD is getting made in there when there's like over 200,000 dead now? You know, in the last year? I mean, everybody's seen something and everybody's starving and babies are dying and there's been babies found with bullet holes in their forehead.
Oh.
Snipers taking them out. You know what I mean? But there was a wee girl getting interviewed and says, no, they all just need to be kept in, and are they not allowed to leave? No, they should never be allowed to leave. More or less saying concentration camp. Never again, never again. Like, the Palestinians have a birthright, that place. See, if you decide to turn Jewish, you can move to Israel.
Get it?
Oh, aye.
Shalom.
Birthright. Kick a few Palestinians out, get a wee flat for yourself. And then there's Zionism. Zionism isn't even a religion, apparently. It's just fucking like a political fucking movement, you know what I mean? For Jews. But there's Catholic Zionists as well. There's atheist Zionists.
That doesn't make a lot of sense.
There's a lot of Jews just don't fucking like Zionism.
So if I...
It's just obviously evil, man, what's going on.
So I put the wee cap on with the quirls, I can go over and have a nice wee flat and the grass
You
is
can
strip.
spit on us for Catholics and stuff. All that crack.
You be the dirt on my
We're
feet.
subhuman, we're usually the main...
They hate Catholics?
Aye, do you not see the videos where they just go over and spit on them, priests and all? I don't know where they're getting the gob out of. They've some spits on them.
I'd start swinging, hey?
I know. So, you're going to start swinging when somebody spits at you because you're fucking treated like that. Imagine your whole family got blew up in front of you.
Still swinging.
You're going swinging, alright? By whatever you have.
By the rafters.
Do you know, like, the big one too is the Walk to Peace, where all the Palestinians had enough and they went up to the gates. Thousands of them. They just started blowing their legs off and shooting them. And nobody talks about that.
No.
Nolan too. He sickens me in the morning. I thought Nolan. So,
You listen to so many things, it's like...
man, I don't know, maybe that's what's wrong with me. But Nolan always been doing this. See, a couple of weeks ago, it was all like, you know, this morning I just knew he doesn't like Sinn Féin. You know what? Sinn Féin don't go on the Nolan show. Neither does the SDLP. Right? Because of like his unfair fucking journalism. Like, he spent fucking the whole of COVID nearly 2 years after chatting about Bobby's story in the funeral.
Oh, fuck.
Every day. But then last week he was getting stuck into Michelle O'Neill for meeting with the chair of a meeting they were having in Stormont beforehand. Went on for like a week and a half. This week he's blaming Sinn Féin for the traffic up in Belfast, right? Because it's your man O'Dowd, John O'Dowd, that he's the head of infrastructure.
Yeah.
Getting stuck in him. What's John O'Dowd doing? What's Sinn Féin doing? What the fuck? No, la la la. I was thinking, they must have stuffed their work in the roads. But he thinks too that everybody, that whatever happened in Belfast, the whole rest of the country get it. So it's like a dud fucking. It's only for Belfast or people that work there, pod. But my point is this: over the weekend, top loyalist that works in the community, boy Winky boy, I forget his name, who received like the loyalist, the Move on the Peace received half a million and funding from Europe and all that crack and all. And he was arrested. He was charged on the weekend for having a boot full of guns. Loyalist. No one's mentioned it. No one. Now imagine you flip that. You know, imagine, and he's like, you can say, oh, he's imagine somebody in Sinn Féin was caught by a boot full of guns. It'd be all over the papers.
Oh, Jesus.
It would be everywhere. And people could say maybe he's not, that's like, but he's not the equivalent of Sinn Féin, but it's like, he's like a representative of the LCC, the Lawyers Community fucking song. And the DUP and all consult with them before decisions are made about anything. And he's got a boot full of guns. No one never mentioned the thing
There's
about
no equity.
No.
Doesn't work back and forth like.
I know.
Do you know what the most interesting thing about, well, it was this book, man, I know I've been on about it a couple of times, man, but...
Is it free? Send it to me.
It's on Spotify.
Spotify? I can't get on books on Spotify. Is it easy done? Because I get on and then there's like, I type in free ones that are free.
Just told me.
Do you pay for it?
No, I just typed on Say No.
What do you mean Say No? Say No, DC5 boys.
Bet you it comes up.
Say No. There. It's locked.
Right. You don't pay for Spotify?
I do. What's this? Head to Spotify to purchase this title.
Mine's just free.
Doubt not, sir. I'm definitely paying for Spotify.
I don't think you are. Thank you for the days.
In the days of the days of me.
But
I'm paying for it. I'm paying for me and Keely.
No, mine was free, sir.
All the ones I wanted to listen to, Kevin Hart's went to be good to look at that.
Well, I got No, man, but you know what's interesting? Anytime they were taking away someone, they give them the OBE. Man,
Here.
they couldn't do it. They had to bring somebody else on. Well, a lot of times they all became mates.
If you think about the people that were in the RA or whatever, scratch your arse there, just by the hands.
We buy McKee and...
But they're normal people in abnormal situations. Like the majority of IRA men would never have been in jail or, in a normal society. They would never, do you know what I mean? So they're doing things that are fucking, your whole human nature tells you not to do, like kill another man or woman. You know?
Tight.
Do you know what I mean? You're bound to have PTSD. Did you ever have a dream you killed somebody?
Aye.
They're the worst fucking dreams.
Yeah, I woke up a few times.
And you wake up going, fuck. Like, I've had about 3 or 4 of them. Where you kill somebody and you're just like...
Was it all early?
You wake up going,
was all 3 dreams, Orla?
Oh... That's what I always says. I'll tell you before, the first time I seen Orla was across the dance floor, and I says, I'd love to take her out. And now I'm lying looking across the room going, I'd love to take her out.
That'd be a good sketch. Just know you have her in your sight.
We need to look at
She's just standing going, why is that coat on the table?
I need to prioritise next year. I think, you know what? Podcast, stand-up and skits. And that'll do me.
Did you watch that Chancers now?
What's that? Sounds familiar.
All your wee mates sketch show.
No, I didn't get to see it. Any good?
I don't watch it. I watched the Talal one there.
I seen clips.
Is that racism?
Getting Talal to do the
That's the car wash guy.
we drop racism there. Maybe.
I texted him because he hasn't got a line on it, and I was like, "There's a lot with the turkey long, learn your lines." It's just all
Full on the sponge. I've seen that.
Yeah.
Very good. I have to get a look at it. Need to watch it, actually. I've no time, man.
Back for another nap.
I'm gaming.
So you gaming tonight?
So this is what I have now is what's today, the 10th?
No,
December.
it's the 10th.
Maybe the 11th today, actually.
It's the 9th.
It's the 9th today.
Tomorrow's the 10th.
I'll tell you why. I was in the shop there looking at things I buy things that are nearly out of date, but they're cheaper.
Oh man, I got one of the emails the last day for £1.
And your shop beside you? The same, sure, this is boils
It's so much sweeter.
They're good. They're definitely good. If you don't try the word Carberry. What was I saying?
You have something on, and I was like, "Are you gaming the night?"
I might if I get back in, just stick it on. And so this week, orange is the new green. It's nearly sold out, you know.
I know why.
Thank God. Orange is the new green, and then I'm off the weekend. Then on Sunday, I'm going up. My ma's got a house, new house she's moving into. Thank God.
Where?
For that too. Up near Kieran's.
Where's that again?
New builds up where McAwee lives. Do you know at the bottom of that hill? Anyway, people listening don't give a fuck. We just think we're something. Have to help paint the house. But they says there's no, it's all white and there's no architraves or fucking data reel or anything like that up yet, so you can batter away. Write your name and colour it and all that. I'm shaded painting like I told you.
Do you know what a new thing is now that we're doing? We done it in the house last day. You paint the walls and the roof and all the same colour. So our walls are cream, but our roof is cream. You paint everything the same colour.
Is that a new thing?
Yeah.
Bastards. Why?
I don't know.
Do you remember it used to be all different colours now? It's better just doing the cream.
Remember it was wallpaper, big thick wallpaper.
Do you remember back in your book? When did
I had brought I think I used to bring.
So anybody who doesn't know, anybody younger than fucking what, you would have to, if you're born anytime after what,
1990.
the 90s. The 90s be the last time where what happened was the textbook came in, handed down from the year before. Sometimes you would have got a brand new one, and you had to treat that like fucking. But you had to go back. You had to go home and back.
And they always put that there's worth 7,000.
And you needed to put a good back on it to keep it from ruining it. I got ruined it by putting it on, but then you got to see some shitty fucking wallpapers coming in.
Oh,
the velvet stuff and all.
My ma used to just brown.
The brown. So you used money.
You had the paisley, did you?
We were actually, I remember going on the next
You had
carpet.
carpet?
Wallpaper you don't need.
You had carpet.
Mine's come in and looked like a cornflake box. And then it opened up.
I've seen people do that, a cornflake box.
But that would probably be the best to back it. But definitely not now. Everything's digital now, isn't it? Like, do they even have textbooks? Do you ever see them with big bags?
No, wow.
Like, we had serious amount of textbooks, like.
We had big bags.
Big fucking bags.
Big bags.
When you're a teenager, full of that tits me fucking spunk.
No, my kids have they have no books in their bags.
That's what I mean. Because Kaylee does her homework, or Kovla does her homework, it's all on your device.
Yeah.
Very good.
Ollie brings home loads of drawings. Bam.
Fire.
Do you see that meme the last day of the day? Something pretend they look for the whole house is looking for the drawings that they brought home, and he's sitting there laughing, going,
No.
helping they look for drawings that you know you abandoned our
You know exactly where they're in. And actually,
it was class too.
you even helping to look for them.
That's what he's doing. He's helping to look for the things that he know he abandoned an hour ago.
I remember, I don't know why this came into my head, but this is fuck. I might have told this before, but Jesus, do you ever have something that happens out of the blue that just fucking ruins your day? So this is back when I loved Orla, right?
Many, many years ago.
We were on a go-meet tour at the time, I think, and she was coming down every weekend from Belfast. And I had the house to myself, the house that I think me and my mate Walters was renting. And I got the place. No, when you tidy it, class, made it all, fixing cushions and all in the living room and lit the fire and the whole lot. And I was saying, you know what, just looking around and all. And then I made him move the TV a wee bit and sat back down again. And looked, the kitchen was all, the dish towels are all fucking, everything's perfect. And I'm even washed myself, you know what I mean? And then I think she's like an hour, so I did 2 hours ago. I was going, oh, that's perfect here. And then I went over and felt the radiator and went, fuck, you know what? I'll fucking bleed that radiator a wee bit. Just let a wee bit out. Because it always brings the heat up.
Oh, yeah.
So the place is going to look lovely. The fucking heat's going to be unreal, and then I'm going to be a hero. Usually she comes
But every woman loves a wee bit of bleeding of the radiator.
She's coming down the road going, see if that place is tidy, but the radiator's in bled.
Girls, guess what I done?
Imagine that, but came in, everything was spotless, but the fucking radiator, you're talking only about 95% of the heat was coming out. And that's what it was. I was just getting up to 100. So,
you know what they're saying is, bleed the radiator, knickers drop.
And because the place was fucking... Everybody knows that. Everybody knows. Did you ever show your wife the radiator keys?
You bleed, if you hear that, next thing you hear that.
There's a Colin Murphy says, is like he treats radiators like he used to treat daddies. He loves it out, feel their radiator. Right? Oh, fucking queer radiator there. Rubbing your hand on it. What kind of paint's on it? Many layers. So I says, right, and I brought actually the mop bucket over because I didn't want to spark any. I didn't want any but a mess. Because sometimes too, we use the black water. Did you ever do it?
Aye. Not there during the week.
Do you not have to call a plumber or something? Give me a shout. I'll hand out with a wee key ring.
No, I don't want to ride you.
A wee key ring with different kind of... I might say, oh, it's a JB7. Hold on. I'm way into my tools.
It's like Lord of the Rings. One key does them all.
I know by looking at that what key to use.
Man, I was doing it the last day and the heat was coming through the radiators. Man, I just thought I was like, fuck.
You can feel it rise? Yes, I am a man. I am a man.
Oh, I just thought it was Bob the Builder.
And I was in good form.
And do you know what? She never asked about it for a few days. And it was on my head, like, I just had to come out with it. You know, I bled that radiator.
Pounding the radiator, said radiator over there. Have you noticed that the bathroom is like 20% warmer? There's one eye radiators we have to turn off. It's a cunt. But anyway, this day, so I had the bucket over. Place spotless. Me happy. Made a plant on that she liked on the TV. No, did everything.
Love Island.
And I said, oh fuck, you can feel that heat rising there. Do you know what, a wee bit more. Just a wee. Sir, I am not lying. The water just went against the wall. And I'm looking at it, and I couldn't put my hand up because it was roasting. So I was fucking, and then I didn't know what to do. I actually stared at it for 30 seconds, hitting the wall, going in, soaking the TV, going around all the electrics, across the fucking living room floor, man. I mean, so the bucket full, ran over to the sink, into the thing, back, filled it up, ran back to the sink, and I'm doing that back. I'm going, what's the water stop? Fucking doesn't stop because it's coming on from all the house. Man, so this is like me, 5 minutes and places getting flooded. I mean, things are starting to float now.
Date's getting red.
Man, it was that bad, right? And then I grabbed a pencil, just a pencil, and fucking shoved it under it because I had to get on under it. Stuffed the pencil under it, man. It did stop. And the place was just upside down, sir. Soaking. Fire out. Put the fire out.
TV floating
smoke.
By.
Fucking, Big Mongo, who's my mate, is useless. He left, went home. I'm away, sir. I could have battered him.
Why was he there for it?
He called over. He lived literally, his ma's was literally out the front. Do you know that wee street in Listlefin? Where there's no road in front of it, it's a path. He lived there. I'm away, sir. No, not helping me. Hey, 10 mops wouldn't have got this sorted. She was pushing water out of the house.
I'd love you to say to me, hey, give me a hand. I was like,
oh, man.
Hey, that's you give the old running boy, that's your gig, kid.
Hands burnt, sweating, really bad form. Got it sorted, the water sorted. And then I needed to get the wee thing for the side of the fucking... And I looked everywhere for it. You know the wee bit that you screw in? And I went down to the yard thing, and I says, boys, I'm looking at one of them wee... He goes, oh, you need to buy a radiator, sir, if you want one of them.
You don't get them on the road.
This is what? You need to buy a radiator if you want the wee bit, the screws to keep the water on. That can't be right, boys. And they wouldn't tell me. I said, fucking don't need a radiator, I just need a wee screw. Fucking got up, dried the house out, all the windows open, just fucking depressed, bad form. Told Arla not to come. No one of them ones going you under your mask. Fucking from me so excited, and then later on that day I was in the kitchen. I think I was getting a glass of water. I don't know what I was doing, maybe doing this or something. Looked down, there was the wee. So the first time it went out, straight into the bucket.
Yes.
I'm running to the sink, doing that, running back, doing that. So obviously the first time just went into the sink, and the rest of the time, and I was like stupid. Like I was filling buckets it before I caught on.
It doesn't stop.
Doesn't stop. Burnt, sickened.
And you don't know how to turn
from the
it
chemist. I mean, I was sitting on the sofa all going, what else could I do to make this just a little bit nicer? Turned into one of the worst things that ever happened to me.
And you didn't know that you can turn the water off under the sink?
Didn't know any of that. I was watching it for 30 seconds, trying to think, what am I doing? Just watching it hit the wall. Water. I mean, like a power hose.
So you were using the power of your mind for 30 seconds, is that it?
Staring at it, going, what am I going to... Somebody needs to sort this. I'm a wild man for letting people fix things for me, like. Oh, man, that was tight. So, I always get advice there when you're fucking bleeding your radiator.
I always get that when... you ever flush the toilet and the water comes rushing up at you and there's a big snake?
We only flush the toilet on Fridays.
And on that bombshell...
Good chat, ladies and gentlemen. Bye.
Fucking hoods.